the larger than life and the action packed, and one or two of them worked. So we have herd mentality. So we started making that, and suddenly Sayyara is super hit. So I don't know how many romantic films are.
They must be asking for scripts for romantic films.
So at least they are not going to come to me at this age now. When you're making a film, you should know how to take it to the people.
Yeah.
The only filmmaker who could manage to do that is Anurag Kashyap. And that is why he could make a difference.
How would you describe Ram Gopal Varma 2.0?
Kid in a candy store.
Okay.
He is much more evolved, much more with his own self. I think he found his being now.
Okay. You feel in an existential crisis in a way?
Very much. So much that I wanted to, for some time I wanted to just get out of this industry and the city.
मनोज वाजपेयी, वेलकम टू सिनेमा एक्सप्रेस।
थैंक यू।
आई एम कार्तिक। इस समय जब हम बात कर रहे हैं आपकी 4 फिल्म डिस्कशन में, देयर इज ऑफ कोर्स जुगनुमा, एंड देयर इज इंस्पेक्टर ज़ेंडे, देयर इज पुलिस स्टेशन में भूत, एंड फैमिली मैन विच इज अ सीरीज विच इज कमिंग। व्हाट आई लाइक अबाउट यू इज every year whenever I observe your filmography, एक ना एक फिल्म होती है जो एक इंडी प्रोजेक्ट होता है which feels like it completely comes from the heart. I'm not saying the other films are not, but what I like is like I speak to a lot of actors, so when they start off, then they are doing a lot of indie films, indie projects, projects from the heart. धीरे धीरे जब वो कमर्शियल स्पेस में जाते हैं तो वो पीछे छूट जाता है। ठीक है, कोई भी उनका मिस्टेक नहीं होता इसमें, बट वो चला जाता है। You are the only actor I have seen who, after like I think 30 years now in the industry, has just stuck to his guns and is always every year doing one film. I want to start off with this. How do you, like every actor talks about this balance of, one for me and 4 for them. How do you manage it? How do you get it? Like, is it just the pure love of cinema, or is it something else?
There are 2 things.
Okay.
First, the love for the indie films, that's immense. Also, I feel that it's serving cinema far more than any other format. Secondly, if you're ready to go for the pay cut, and that insecurity is not there, that that the check amount will not be as much as that you get from other films.
Yeah.
Right? If you're ready for that, then just go ahead and do it. I do it for my own reasons. I personally feel that I need 1 or 2 independent films going for me every year for my own evolution as an actor and a human being. And also, there is always a conscious effort to pull yourself down and just work like an actor who is only collaborating and nothing else, just like anyone on the set. This is it's like a reality check that I keep trying to give it to myself. Not only with films, even in life.
Okay.
Yeah, my family is also of the same mindset. That when you feel that a lot of attention is coming to you, you just get down to doing the basic things in your household or outside. You just do it, because it's very important not to feel too special. And independent cinema gives me that grounding.
But Manoj, tell me something. Like when when you have started in the industry, okay, when you are working in Bandit Queen and other films, and at that point in time, was that always this thing that I will always do films which I want, like which is for me, and it was a conscious effort to not go into a commercial space, because in a way that will overpower you and maybe overburden you, and you will not be able to do that? Was it consciously like that, or it happened?
It was very conscious. If you dig my old interviews too,
yeah,
after Satya I could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah,
it was very easy, very easy, and whatever happened after that, it threw me into a very unsure space, because that was the time when parallel cinema took a dent completely, and they were not happening. After Mr. Shyam Benegal started working less.
Yeah.
And Mr. Govind Nihalani not making
Yeah.
those many films, and so many others like them. I look forward to those kind of films,
Okay.
and which was hard to come by. So sitting at home doing nothing after Satya Shul and Con, only Ram Gopal Varma was working with me and nobody else. Then after say 8 months or 9 months or 10 months of gap, I used to get one Ux, which was somewhere experimenting with the format. So it was a tough time for me. People say that I got success with Satya. I say no. I mean, yes, in terms of the recognition and the career, yes, people were always looking forward to my films, but the films were very hard to come by.
Yeah.
I didn't have any place in commercial films, mainstream films, as you call it. They only had villains roles.
Okay.
And
you didn't want to go for that?
No, I didn't want to go for the typical hero or typical villain roles.
Yeah.
I myself didn't know what the heck I want to do.
Yeah.
Because this is the kind of cinema which is happening here.
Yeah.
And even they used to find it quite bizarre that this guy is only wasting his time.
Yeah.
And a chance that he's gotten.
Yeah.
But that was the stubbornness that I had.
Yeah.
That I will not do it. There was a lot of money that I was refusing to.
Yeah.
There was some big films that I was refusing to, coming from big houses. In turn, you're only offending people with your stance. So nothing.
और उस टाइम पे मना करना तो was also tough, right?
बहुत ज़्यादा क्योंकि हमारी mainstream cinema is filled with people who are too feudal.
Yeah.
So saying no to them is a
It's like a burning a bridge in a way.
It's a harakiri. You are killing yourself.
But Manoj, actually, when I see your filmography, I have not seen any film which is like, like a romantic film, just like very proper hero heroine, like you're saying, like a hero villain sort of black and white characters wala film. I have like rarely
even
seen.
The negative roles that I have taken up.
Yeah.
I made it sure that it has a space where I can really make them human.
Yeah.
Or a kind of character which was quite experimental for its time, very experimental. With all the pride I say, before you could see a Batman.
Yeah. No, we spoke about this.
I have given it to you.
You have done the Joker thing before Batman.
I've done the Joker. It's just that you want to see that Joker, Western Joker. And you couldn't recognize your Indian Joker.
No, I've seen this. We spoke about this last time when I told you that your thing was before like the Dark Knight came. You have also said in interviews that a lot of times you do a lot of indie films to learn and to constantly keep learning about the craft, and that is something you use in a little bit of that maybe you use in a commercial film,
right?
But is there something which you learn in a commercial scenario which probably, I don't know, if is there anything which you use there that you take it from there and you work in indie films?
One thing is very, very important to really state here, that they consciously learn about the market.
Okay.
About films market. That independent filmmakers are completely oblivious to, or they are reluctant to.
Okay.
They should not. When you are making a film, you should know how to take it to the people.
Yeah.
The only filmmaker who could manage to do that is Anurag Kashyap. And that is why he could make a difference.
Yeah.
Because he didn't fall for that world.
Yeah.
But he understood the market.
Yeah.
He made an effort.
Yes.
Learning it. So when you know your market, when you know your audience, when you're not a frog in a well, it will do better it will be better for your cinema.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not only about showing a film at Cannes or at Berlin. You should know the reality when you are going to land back.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Actually, Anurag I feel is that sort of a director and a cinephile who is an art house child but has grown up on like big screen theaters and everything.
All of us. Yeah. he comes from Banaras, right?
Yeah.
But his father, this is what he told me. His father used to be a government servant.
Yeah.
You know,
Electricity वो बनाता था. Yeah.
being posted in all the small
Yeah.
places. That's kind of exposure he has.
Yeah.
I come straight away from the village, so this is the kind of exposure I have. So, but I know for some surprising or miraculous reason that we started with Amitabh Bachchan,
Yeah.
ended with Mr. Nasruddin Shah. So and Om Puri. So
Yeah.
which I couldn't understand. Till now, it's a mystery for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about Jugnuma. You know, I saw the trailer. Of course, I think a lot of people might have told you that it looks beautiful. Like it's like the trailer looks so nice, and the framing, the colors. कभी-कभी इतनी फिल्में देखते हैं, कुछ-कुछ चीजें अलग लगती हैं.
It is shot on 16 mm.
Yeah.
To make it more nostalgic and real. And Ram Reddy is a very passionate young man. He's now 35. I mean, just imagine what was his age when you were shooting this film.
Yeah.
Just imagine the age when he's done Tithi.
Yeah.
Right? So you know that he's a very special...
You have seen Tithi? Did you see Tithi before meeting him?
No, I've seen it much before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not a voracious cinephile like many.
You don't get time, or like...
I don't get time, but I make it a point that I keep watching or keep catching those films which are worth watching from all over the world. When I go to any festival, I try to catch at least one or two films, but they keep me busy, you know, with one interview or the other. So every time you are actually busy with the press and all the formalities. But personally, I would like to just watch films. That's it.
Manoj, you shot this during COVID, if I'm not wrong, like
around that.
And you also got like, you guys, where were you shooting? You were shooting in the hills, Uttarakhand only, right? And you also got COVID during that time. Some like.
So we're back. Then the next schedule, just when we were planning to go up, the entire unit was up 20 days before.
Where in Uttarakhand specifically?
The first, it was in, it's all Kumaon region.
Achha, Kumaon region.
It's all Kumaon region. Champawat. Then, as I was about to finish the one schedule of Kanu Behel, Dispatch, we were hit by Delta. And it was a bad one. It was really a bad one. When I went up, when I got a certificate that I can move out of my house, the first thing I did that I packed my bags, took my family, and we went up. I knew that we are all going for at least 4 to 5 months. It was difficult for me to even climb 50 meters because of the impact of the Delta.
Yeah.
But so nice of this guy Ram that he postponed the shoot for some time.
Yeah.
So that I could gather my strength and get my own energy back. It was bad time. It was really a struggle for me.
Yeah.
But I was so looking forward to start shooting for this film. Also because I was in the same state of mind as my protagonist is in the film.
Yeah.
When I said yes to the film.
Yeah.
The seeking was same, the questions were same.
What state of mind, if you can describe, like
finding, trying to find answers to all those existential questions.
You feel in an existential crisis in a way?
Very much. So much that I wanted to, for some time I wanted to just get out of this industry and the city. Oh. It was that state of mind.
But why? But like, is it like, I'm just trying to like understand, because all your films were you not getting the kind of work you wanted to get?
It's
or
not
like
that. I was getting a lot of work then.
Okay.
My commercial film Satme jo that I've done, it has done a humongous business. So I was in a very good space.
Yeah.
That is the kind of seeking I've always had, since my childhood. It's just that the intensity with which I was looking for it, it became stronger.
Yeah.
So for 1 year, I didn't work at all. I was doing nothing but just focusing on my health, being with my family, reading, watching, just doing that and nothing else. And that is when this film happened to me.
Yeah.
I immediately connected to Dev's Sach and Dev's state of mind. After that, there was no looking back. Ram and I worked on the script for 1.5, 2 years. I used to just go across to his house, sit in his living room. Juhi and Ram used to pamper me.
Juhi is Ram Reddy's wife.
Yeah, and she's also the production designer.
Yeah.
They used to serve me food, snacks. I used to just sit there
Yeah.
and read the script. Again, I don't think that much of long stretch preparation I have done for any film in my entire career. I just wanted to be with the script and with Dev for all of those months. So that's the kind of impact I had of this film, of the character.
You know, this one question I ask a lot of actors, and I want to ask you also. What makes a good director? Like from an actor's point of view, how do you guys know that this director knows exactly what he's doing?
Well, when he's shooting my film, I look at the first shot.
Okay.
And I get it.
Yeah.
You know, the whole complete control over his own vision is someone that I always look for.
Yeah.
Somebody who will have that kind of a clarity will be very helpful for me as an actor, because he will give me all the answers that I will have about the character.
Yeah.
And I'm relentless. Look, some few directors can have problems with me that in these kind of films I expect a lot from my directors.
Okay.
To keep feeding me.
So you want a lot of like information?
A lot of information, a lot of clarity about the vision.
Yeah.
And I exactly want to know what you're trying to achieve.
Okay.
And once I see that,
yeah,
very seamlessly I kind of mix around.
Yeah.
You know, I flow with it. So yeah, those are the people are my favorite directors.
Okay. So would you say like you're the kind of an actor who needs I don't know, a lot of direction, like exactly where it is going? You want information because you have also worked with Anurag.
Information.
Just information.
I don't want direction.
Oh, you don't want?
No, I don't want direction. Once I know what you want to achieve, I am with you.
Yeah.
I am with you. I may surprise you once I have that clarity.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want all the answers.
Yeah.
But I want enough answers.
Yeah.
You know, with me about the film and the character. I mean, there is Kanu Bahal too.
Yeah.
Who will, if you ask him anything, he will say, "I don't know, sir. Let's explore it together." So.
And then there is Anurag.
He's one of my favorite. You know, he says that let's find the answer together.
Yeah.
So he's that kind of a guy.
And then there is Anurag who writes Baju Bhai will improvise.
That's the script he writes.
That's the script he writes. But tell me something, like, you know, now what has happened, like I see in indie films and commercial films, it has become very like a straight line has been drawn between them. Oh, these are the films which you'll see in a festival. These are the films which you see in theatre. There was a time in when I was growing up, 2007, 2008, where Anurag was coming and Dibakar Banerjee's films were coming. Those were the middle of the road sort of films. A lot of indie energy with a lot of packaging of commercial cinema. That thing has just completely like sort of vanished. Not completely, because Nishansi is also coming next week, but that has become very less. As an actor, why has that happened? Like,
just because of post-corona, the theatre died down, and you know, in the process of reviving it, we started making marvels.
Yeah.
We started creating our own, verse.
Yeah.
And then the larger than life and the action packed, and one or two of them worked. So we have herd mentality. So we started making that, and suddenly Sayyara is super hit. So I don't know how many romantic films are.
They must be asking for scripts for romantic films.
So at least they are not going to come to me at this age now.
But they should do a romantic film with you. It will be like I really think like it will be something great. I don't know. Are you interested?
That's why you are not a director.
But I have also enjoyed Bhaiya Ji a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing it because it was Banda's director,
Hmm.
and he's a darling, Apurva Singh Karki. I had to do his next film, and I was desperate for him to start his film.
Yeah.
Okay, so I asked him, "Do you have a script? I don't think you should wait for 6 months or 8 months, a year to start your film." He said, "Sir, I don't have it, but I have an idea." I said, "What kind of an idea you have?"
You wanted to work with him again?
I wanted to.
Okay.
So he said, "I'm a big fan of Telugu action film." And I was zapped. I froze. I said, "This guy is making Banda with me.
Yeah.
Now he's talking about Telugu, pot boilers." I said, "Okay, then you must be having a script." Then he told me, I said, "It's an action film."
Yeah.
I said, "Yes, sir, this is what I want to make." I said, "Okay, I can find funding for you, but who will do the hero's role?" He said, "You." I said, "Are we going mad? I've never done it at this age, man. This kind of action I can't do." "No, sir, that will be the USP, that you doing action.
Yeah.
And that is why I want to make it." Okay, it took 2 months of cajoling for me.
Yeah.
And I kind of
You were not convinced that you like.
Yeah, I can do it.
You can do it.
Then I gave in. Then I put my best foot forward. I got injured so many times. We didn't have that much of money to afford doubles all the time.
Yeah.
That kind of a VFX. But we pulled it off.
Yeah.
One stretch.
Yeah.
And we broke even. What else you want?
Yeah. There is like when you like prepare for roles, you're the kind of actor who completely goes into your role and you do like a lot of method and you constantly. And last time when you spoke to me about Gale Guliyan and how in a very deep dark space you had gone. And I remember you said that might not go this much. Is it like, have you like pulled back a little bit of not going too much deeper into characters or like not too much as much?
I didn't want to.
Okay.
I didn't want to at all. It was a dangerous area I went into, and I swore that I will never repeat this mistake because I have a family.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't want to be in danger, and suddenly you get into an area where there are only going to be bees.
Yeah.
Okay? But you go there.
Yeah.
The consequence
Yeah.
And this is exactly what has happened when I signed a Kanu Wells film.
Okay, in Dispatch.
And he took me there. Again. I wanted to come out of it, but he used to push me down again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an experience. It was not as dangerous as Gali Guliyan.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was very difficult for me. It was very difficult. Kanu knows it.
And for a Jugnuma character, for Dev's role, what was the process? Was the process a little similar, or like because you were shooting in Kumaut, at least the region is there?
When you are with the film, away from all the distractions, you have whole lots of time to be with the character, be with the director, be with the script. You are living Dev 24 hours. And Dev is not somebody who's a disturbed mind. He's having an existential.
He's a family man.
Yeah, he's going through existential thing. He is in search of himself, in search of the questions that he has, where nobody is able to answer that. And when he's not getting answers, he's slowly detaching himself. Be it his family, be it his land. So this is the character you are talking about. This is the film you are talking about.
You're also coming up with Ram Gopal Varma, which is after so many years. So great to like See, I saw the poster of the motion poster of Police Station Mein Bhoot, and it's such a such a wacky idea. It's a horror comedy, and like I just want to know, like working with him after like so many. I think last film was 2017. You guys worked on.
I don't remember.
2017, I think Sarkar 3 came out.
Just a cameo.
Just a cameo. How is it like? How would you describe Ram Gopal Varma 2.0?
A kid in a candy store.
Okay.
He is much more evolved, much more with his own self. I think he found his being now.
Okay.
I think, and more I saw stuff which you are shooting with me, more surprised and shocked I was.
Yeah.
That man has reinvented himself, and how? As a human being.
Yeah.
And as a filmmaker. He's a very new version of Ram Gopal Varma that you're going to see.
Manoj, final question. You have done so many films over the years. Is there something like, what is next for Manoj Bajpayee? Is there anything that you think about, yeah, I should do this, or anything? It can be any film, it can be any role. Is there anything you think about?
No, I don't have those kind of wish lists, yeah. But
No.
I'm open to all kind of challenges. I'm open to all kind of films which can take me to a new territory where I feel uncomfortable. Okay. The one thing I want to, the two things I want to do, I want to learn harmonium.
Okay.
And I want to learn one language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which language सोचा अभी कोई?
I think French.
French.
Yeah.
So without subtitles, you can watch all like great French films.
It would be great. I think not a bad idea to learn Malayalam.
Malayalam, yeah, yes. Right. Malayalam literature, तो
Yeah,
मतलब
it's
like
very rich.
films, yes.
Very, very rich.
If you can read in Malayalam and watch the great Malayalam
Right.
films, it'd be nice. On that note, thank you, Manoj Bajpayee,
Thank
for
you.
talking to me. Best of luck
Thank
for
you very
Jugnuma.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.